Good morning, Sunday morning, about 6:30, out for a bike ride. Sunny, warm, blue sky, about 30 degrees today, but the possibility of scattered showers later in the afternoon. That's the weather forecast. And now back to Bob with the sport. Yeehaw! Towards Bournemouth. If we all just help each other, John, you know, if we all just do a little kind deed for our fellow man, the world would be such a better place, wouldn't it? Such a kinder, more generous, you know, place, wouldn't it? But they're not. People are complete bastards. Sign of autumn. These citrus. I can't remember what they're called now. Something like devil fruit or dragon orange. They will go that completely orange. A couple of years ago, I tried to make marmalade out of these, but they exude a kind of resinous goo, and it just clogged up everything, and it was incredibly frustrating, and I just threw it all away and decided that's one citrus I am not going to make marmalade out of. But here they are. Big spider here as well. Wow, that's the very first one I've seen this season. This is the higambana, the red spider lily. Look, it's starting to come up here. I shouldn't touch it actually, they're a little bit poisonous. They usually come up like kind of I thought mid to late September, but this one seems quite early. I love these higambana. They will be all along. There's, I can see another one coming up there. Oh, I can see a lot actually. This whole embankment will just be covered. But this is the very first one, the first one I've seen in flower. Nice. More of those in future episodes probably. And now Rice Report with John down on the rice fields. Beep 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 boom 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 boom. Ah yes, hello, John here down on the rice fields for Rice Report. And well, I mean, we are well into the middle of the harvest here. This field, as you can see, has already been harvested. The harvester is waiting to do the rest of it. They've cut this has been cut. It's amazingly muddy here. Look at this, isn't that amazing? The way the tractor's gone in. Maybe that's why they stopped. But yeah, the harvest is well underway all over Japan. The rice is ready to go. Ready to be harvested, and not a moment too soon. There's been quite a serious rice shortage here in Japan, and you know, people like their rice. And so they're very upset if there is no rice. There's a few factors. I think the first factor is that about a month ago there was a earthquake warning for the Nankai Trough, and they said mega quake. There is a increased risk of a mega quake, so please be careful, because this just caused a huge amount of panic as everyone rushes out and buys rice and water, toilet paper. Well, actually not toilet paper, but they were shitting themselves. So yeah, so people rushed out, bought loads of rice, and suddenly it's a bit difficult to find rice. Plus, it is the end this is the the new season. So we were in that dip, that transition period between end of the last season and the beginning of the new season. It was just before the new season, so there wasn't so much stock. So that was another reason. So there was a huge surge in demand, but supply was a bit lower, and so one of my someone I know, she told me her sister had bought 55 kilos of rice. It's like, God, that's why there's a bloody shortage, because selfish people like your sister is buying all the rice. But yeah, people do like rice, and people get rather skittish when there is not any rice. Look at this. This is amazing. Anyway, that's it from Rice Report. Onward. It's a bit dusty. Everyone's going the opposite way. I probably shouldn't be here. This is a Honda airport. It's more of an airstrip, but I think it belongs to Honda, the car company. A lot of small aeroplanes here. And the Tokyo Skydiving Club has their base here. Quite loud, isn't it? Guess you need a big engine to get off the ground, even for a small plane. Oh, okay. Wow. You chose your route, John. Ride it. That was great. I like a bit of adventure like that. We are on the Arakawa. Which bank are we on, John? We just crossed the river, so we are now on the east, west, north, south. Yes, one of those banks. We're here in Enomoto Bokujo, but we're about 30 minutes early as usual. I like to start early, but this doesn't open till 9:30, so I think they're still milking. Time now is 9:02, so they'll be open in about 30 minutes, but I'll be long gone. Here's a little poster. This is what I saw before, the Hibangana, and as it says, so from the end of from the beginning to the end of September, and then next month we should see the cosmos. So yeah, I think this sign says that if you're going to Korea, you should be careful about the beef. Maybe there's some restrictions. I don't know. Okay, back on the bike. let's head home.
Golden fields stretched to the skies, with the harvest in our sights, sweat and toil beneath the sun, 'cause the work is never done. In the fields of our dreams, we thrive on the rice we reap. From the dawn to the night, futures in the sky.
Well, that's it. That's almost the end of the ride. So that'll be about 70 kilometers, 71 by the time I get home. It's about 3 more K from here. It took about 4 hours. It will take about 4 hours, 20 minutes to get home. So a good workout. I feel all the COVID symptoms are well behind me. There's still a little tiny bit of a chesty cough and some mucus, but I won't talk about my mucus because you probably don't want to know. But that was great. It's quite hot, surprisingly hot. Good ride, enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next one. Goodbye.